What is going on, guys? Before we hop into the video, first off, I just want to say happy Saiyan Day. Hopefully you guys are enjoying everything new that came to Dokkan today regarding the Saiyan Day campaign. But the main question of the day is, should you summon on the new Majin Vegeta banner? We're going to go over everything you guys need to know and answer the question for you. So first off, the Majin Vegeta banner itself. Not the worst, but not the greatest. I'm not going to lie to you guys. So first off, we have the brand new Majin Vegeta. You guys have probably seen him already. But he is the first 200% lead in the game for Majin Buu Saga Vegeta's family. And then Gifted Warriors thrown in there for the extra 30%. On Super, he's going to raise his attack and defense for a turn, cause immense damage. His passive is decent dependent on what you're able to get. So first off, you need to have Trunks on your team to get the 30% damage reduction, which is a liability in itself. He does get a 180 boost, which is nice. He gets an additional 50% when performing a super attack, so he does want to super first before he gets hit. He gets an additional defense plus 50% with 3 or more key spheres obtained, which shouldn't be too hard considering he does have a orb change, so he randomly changes key spheres of a certain type to in key spheres when HP is 88% or less. And then his other part, he gets another damage reduction of 20% with 6 or more key spheres obtained. This is a little bit harder to get. Again, without that 6 key spheres, the 20% damage reduction is actually pretty darn big. Especially if you are not able to super first. If you're getting hit before you super, that 20% damage reduction will come in big. So again, it's kind of a liability, just dependent on what you're able to grab. So if you can't get key spheres, you're kind of screwed, especially if you're getting hit first. And then on top of that, you have to have Trunks on your team to get the first 30% damage reduction. So not the greatest. He can be very good, I'm not gonna lie, but it's very dependent on what you're able to get. And then his active skill, you guys know his active skill is not the greatest. You've probably already seen Majin Vegeta, so I'm not going to go over him in depth. But he's the main unit, and then the Super Saiyan Trunks kid and Super Saiyan Goten kid, pretty mid-tier unit, not going to lie. He's a 130 lead for Gifted Warriors, raises attack and defense for 1 turn. On Super, he gets a 150 boost, he gets an additional defense plus 50% and a high chance to evade enemies' attack, including Super as the first attacker in the turn, which is not the greatest because he doesn't want to be a first slot unit. He's a high chance of launching an additional super attack as the second or third attacker in the turn, which is nice because he does raise his attack and defense on super. Gets an additional attack and defense plus 10% up to 50% with each attack performed. An additional attack and defense plus 10% up to 50% with each attack evaded. And then he gets key plus 2 and additional attack and defense plus 50% when there's an ally whose name includes Vegeta on the team, and a medium chance of performing a critical hit if that ally is attacking in the same turn. So a bunch of defensive buffs depending on how much he supers and dodges, but again, not the craziest unit. I saw some stats on Twitter for him. I haven't summoned yet, but I will, so expect that on the channel very, very soon. But yeah, not a bad unit, I'm not gonna lie, not a bad unit, but then again, not the greatest unit. So the main 2 featured units can be pretty good. The Majin Vegeta, like I said, can be very good, but honestly, I don't think it's worth it. The rest of the banner is not the greatest either. We have the LR Tech Gogeta, who's still a very good unit. The movie boss is Broly, who's also a very good unit, but then as we go down, that's kind of about it. Bardock is much in need of an EZA. The Transforming Vegeta really needs an EZA as well. He's still okay in some events, but he'll need an EZA. And then the SSB Vegeta, he is getting an EZA, I believe, on the 28th, I want to say. So, well, let me look real quick. I think it was the 28th or the 25th, I believe, upcoming. Oh, 23rd, I'm wrong. Okay. So he'll get an EZA on the 23rd, which is not solid. His EZA actually does look very good, so that's a little addition to the banner. So if you aren't able to have him, he has been out for quite a while now. Let me see when he came out. Open this up. So yeah, he came out in 2018. So he's been out for 4 years now. So it's likely that you do have him. So factor that in as well. The Other blue Vegeta, he has an EZA as well. Not the greatest unit. I believe he does stack defense now for like a couple turns, which is pretty decent, but not the greatest banner. So honestly, when you look at the banner in its whole, it's not the greatest. There's a couple good units on here. Even the featured units themselves aren't the best. So if I were to say, if you have the stones, if you're a whale, again, like always, or if you really like Majin Vegeta, maybe for some reason you really like Trunks and Goten, I mean, go ahead if you have the money, the stones. There are tickets as well. I believe there's a ticket pack for 7 tickets, which is 1 multi, and then another for 28 tickets, which will be 4 multis. So you can grab those as well. But if you have the stones, if you guys really like the units, definitely go for it. But if you're choosing to save or you want your best value, I would not summon. 7-year anniversary is coming up. Everyone's been talking about that since the 7-year anniversary started on JP. And that's still the best value you're going to get for your stones. The units are going to be the best units in the game on global. So if we look at the banners themselves, this is the Super Saiyan Gods banner for Super Saiyan God Goku and Vegeta. We have them, the brand new Broly, which we'll be getting as well. We have the Namek Saga Frieza, the LRUI Bootanks Gogeta. We have Vegito, another Gogeta who is getting an EZA, so he will be very good as well. UI still very good. The Planet Namek Saga Frieza is still very good. Bootanks, he's okay, and then the Gogeta as well, he is okay. And then we have the Res Warriors leads as well in there who aren't too bad. They'll eventually get an EZA in the future, but they're still pretty decent right now. And then the SS4 banner, definitely better value in my opinion. We have the SS4s, we have the new Omega who's pretty good, we have the Namek Goku, still very good, the SBE Vegeta, still very good. The Vegito, STR Vegito, I believe, was it? No, yeah, okay, we have STR Vegito, we have the SS4s who are getting EZAs as well. We have the Tech Vegeta, the Inf Vegito, who is also going to get an EZA. So 3 very good LR EZAs, along with 3 normal LRs that are still very good. And then we also have the GT Heroes units who are still pretty darn good units as well. So for TURs, they're very good units in the game. So this banner, definitely I would put it over the Gods banner, but even the Gods banner itself has a lot of value. You're not going to see another banner with 7 featured LRs on it, most likely, until another huge celebration, say like 8 years. So the amount of value you're going to get out of these banners, even if you've been playing for quite a while, you're most likely going to get dupes. And then again, the new units are 2 of the best units in the game. So definitely would still save up for the 7-year anniversary. If you do want to summon, if anything, I would just buy the tickets. Like I said, you get 28 tickets from the pack. I believe it's like $30 or something around there. So you'll get 4 multis, which isn't too bad. It is likely that you'll pull one of the featured units at least. Hopefully you don't get stuck with the transforming Vegeta or Bardock. That would be a shame, but 4 summons is pretty solid. So if anything, I would just save your stones for the 7-year anniversary. Definitely going to be worth it in the end. You guys may want to summon right now because it's the new unit, everybody's talking about them, but I would just grab the tickets if anything and then save your stones. But yeah, I believe that will be it. Hopefully you guys did enjoy. If you did, definitely go down there, hit that like button. If you're new as well, consider going down there and hitting that subscribe button. I will have my Majin Vegeta summons probably out after this video. I'll probably record them right now, as well as the new Infinite Dragon Ball history. I did actually go through that on my Twitter already if you guys want to see the team I used. I'm going to switch it up a little bit just to try out some other units. But yeah, expect more content coming for the new Saiyan Day celebration. Hopefully you guys enjoy everything that came out. The new free-to-play LR as well, Infinite Dragon Ball history, all that good stuff. But other than that, I hope you guys have a blessed rest of your day, and I'll see you guys in the next video. I'm out. Peace.